Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, parents and guests, to West Valley College 2008 commencement ceremony. We're very proud that you have joined us for our 44th annual commencement ceremony. As the Vice President of Student Services, I would now like to introduce you to the Associated Students President, Ms. Dee Lee. She will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise for the Pledge of the Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Ms. Lee. Your seats. Take your seats. And now, I'd like to introduce to you West Valley College President, Dr. Philip Hartley.
Good evening and welcome to this 44th commencement ceremony for West Valley College. It's a pleasure to see all of you here this evening, and it's my first pleasure of the evening to introduce you to our platform party. I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Chris Stampolis, trustee, Joy Adkins, trustee, Mr. Jack Lucas, trustee, Mr. Wade Ellis, board member, Mr. Buck Polk, trustee, Laurel Kinley, the president of our Classified Senate, Dr. Angelica Bangle, president of our Academic Senate, Dr. Diane Woodruff, the chancellor of the California Community Colleges, Stan Arterberry, the chancellor of the West Valley Mission Community College District, Dr. Ernie Smith, vice president of Student Services, the back row, Mr. Michael Renzi, our vice president of Administrative Services, Mr. Chris Constantine, member of the board, Thomas Lacrudo, our student trustee from West College, front row, Mr. Robert Owens, president of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Dia Vijayanatha Kumar, our trustee award winner, Dave Fishbaugh, our vice president of instruction, and Dee Lee, our valedictorian and Associated Students president. I would also like to introduce you to two of our college professors, Suzanne Overstreet, Suzanne, here we are, and David Ryan, who will be reading the names of the graduates for you this evening. Well, you know, this is 36th graduation. As trees age, they acquire rings, of course, as everyone knows. As us old academics age, we acquire wrinkles and an increased need to use a larger font in Wordsmith and our Word program. I remember that when I first did my first graduation address some 25 years ago, my comments were typed up in 9-point font. I need to tell you that this year I made the transition from 14-point font to 16-point font. So if I miss anything, you'll know why. For Commencement 2008, we have a graduating class of 519 students. These students who petitioned to graduate and have been approved. Now, some of these students may have chosen not to or were not able to participate in tonight's ceremony. Our two youngest graduates are sisters, both 9 years of age. The first one will be receiving 2 degrees, one in liberal arts and one in mathematics, and the other sister will be receiving a degree in liberal arts. Our oldest graduate is 66 years of age and will be receiving a certificate in paralegal studies. 2/3 of our students graduating tonight have a GPA in excess of 3.0. And 14 students tonight are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Of our 519 graduates, 323 are female, or 62%, and 196 are male, or 36%. This represents a 36% increase for the boys. I'm not sure what to attribute that to, probably the attractiveness of our girls. So, yeah. West Valley College continues to become an increasingly diverse college with changes every year in our demographics. It is interesting to note that the largest change in our demographic population this year is a 44% increase in the group of students who check the category Other. Among our student graduates this evening is a mother who has achieved a 4.0 GPA in graduating. The interesting thing about this particular mom is that she currently has a son who is also enrolled at West Valley College, who is also carrying a 4.0 GPA. We have a dentist who came to the United States a while ago from a South American country not speaking English. Not wanting to give up her profession, she enrolled at West Valley College in ESL classes and other classes and transferring to the University of California to complete her medical studies. We have a young man who was employed full-time as a construction worker, but took the opportunity because he was curious and took a couple classes at West Valley College. He then began taking more classes and began taking a full load of classes while still working full-time. And next year, he will be transferring to San Jose State. We have another young man whose early life was fraught with poor conditions and a lifestyle that was destined towards tragedy. Instead, he made a choice to come to West Valley College, and next year will be attending UC Berkeley. The number of students in this group who are the first in their family to attend college is so numerous as to not be unusual. The number of students who were born in another country, in a country other than the United States, is also a considerable number. All of these very diverse students have an important characteristic in common. They all have responded to the core values of this great college, the belief in equal opportunity, the belief that if you have the motivation and you are willing to work hard, you should have the opportunity to grow, develop, and succeed. For me, on a very personal level, this core belief is also what defines what it is to be an American. America should not be defined by ethnic or racial group, social class, gender, or lifestyle. To be an American is to share a common belief in the importance of equal opportunity. Winston Churchill, the most famous Prime Minister of Great Britain, once wrote that Americans will always do the right thing. It's just that sometimes it takes them a while to figure out what the right thing is. And so, in this year of this graduation, although it has taken us a while, this year we have a woman running for President of the United States. And although it has taken us a while, we have a man of color running for President of the United States. And although it has taken all of you graduates a while, you have come to this place at this time to be recognized by your family, friends, and instructors for what you have made of the opportunity that has been provided to you. Therefore, I charge you as a graduate of West Valley College, as you pursue your academic, professional, and personal goals, to always be an advocate and defender of equal opportunity for all. Remember your journey and others to make that same journey possible so that your fellow travelers can join you on this great ship we call America. Thank you. Oops. It is now my great pleasure to introduce you to the outgoing Chancellor of the California Community Colleges, Dr. Diane Woodruff. Prior to her appointment as Chancellor, Diane served as Interim President and CEO and Vice President of the Community College League of California, where she advocated on behalf of all the California community colleges to the Board of Governors and the state legislature. Her extensive educational experience includes 10 years as President of Napa Valley College, 4 years as Napa's Vice President for Instruction and Student Services, and a variety of administrative positions in the Los Rios Community College District. And she started her career as a faculty member at American River College. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Woodruff.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much, Dr. Hartley. I am absolutely delighted to be here tonight to celebrate this important and wonderful occasion with you. There is such a feeling of excitement in the air. As Chancellor responsible for all 109 community colleges in California, I want you to know that this is the only graduation that I chose to attend. So this is a very special time because graduation is my very favorite ceremony. Graduation is the highlight of the academic year for all of us. It is a chance to see the results of our work and to celebrate the achievements of our students. And now I would like to say a few words directly to all of you graduates. On this very special day, I offer you my heartiest personal congratulations. This is a very special day in your lives, and I know that it hasn't been easy for many of you to earn these degrees. Many of you have had to balance working full or part-time, taking care of your family, studying, and facing many other challenges. But you persevered and you did it, and here you are graduating, and I am so happy with you. You have every right to feel happy and proud tonight, and we feel proud with you. Your years of study work have brought triumph, which rewards you, honors your teachers, and brings pride to your families and to yourself. The degree that you are receiving tonight is an honor that will be with you always and will be a permanent part of your record and your resume. It is something that you can always be proud of. This success is yours forever and ever. So I wish you well as you continue on your journey and to make your special contribution to the world and to future generations. The faculty and the staff here have done their very best to prepare you academically, emotionally, and every other way we know how. Now it is your turn to do what you can in the world to make your special contribution that nobody else can make but you, and to make this world a better place. Good luck and Godspeed, and thank you so much for letting me celebrate with you tonight.
Thank you, Diane. It's my great pleasure now to introduce you to the Chancellor of the West Valley Mission Community College District, my good colleague and Chancellor, Mr. Stan Arterberry. Stan.
Good evening. Board President Bob Owens, other members of the Board of Trustees, our special guest and friend, Dr. Diane Woodruff, Chancellor of the California Community College System, Dr. Phil Hartley, President of West Valley College, and our outstanding faculty and staff, administration, parents, family members and friends, and honored guests and members of the graduating class, we're here to honor you, the graduating class of 2008. You will hold a special place in the history of West Valley College. This is your day, the end of one chapter in your life and the opening of new doors of opportunities to your future. I, too, am beginning a new chapter in my life. This is the last commencement ceremony in which I will serve as the Chancellor of the West Valley Community College District. I am retiring at the end of this academic year. I want to thank the Board of Trustees, the faculty, the staff, and most important, you and all the graduating class that I have served as Chancellor for allowing me the opportunity to be here for the last 6 years. I thank you. For the class of 2008, the doors of opportunities are swinging open for you today. All the world is before you, ready for the journey in which you're about to enter, your ventures, your successes. I'm extremely inspired, and as our Chancellor said tonight, the excitement in the room. And looking back over my 35 years of community college education, I'd like to try to share with you a few of my insights for those 3 decades and give you some suggestions that I ask that you take to heart. At some point in the next half hour tonight, look around, take a deep breath, and try to imprint the images, the sights, and sounds and feelings of this day in your life. This will never happen again. It will sustain you throughout your life. At some point in the next 24 hours, make sure you thank those who helped you arrive at this point, your family, your friends, your spouse, and most important, your faculty and college staff. It will humble you. Point. In the next week, sit back and listen to the sound Round Midnight by Miles Davis and John Coltrane. It's invigorating. It will excite you. At some point within the next month, do something that scares the heck out of you, and do it often, because it will be a good thing. At some point within the next 12 months, read Tom Brokaw's book, Boom, the impact of the 60s they had on today's society. And remember, the truth is always stranger than fiction. At some point in the next 5 years, pick up the tab for someone in the line ahead of you. Pay for the coffee for the police at the cafe booth, and slip a homeless a $20 bill instead of $1, because we're all in this life of boat together. At some point in the next 10 years, change careers, preferably not because of being fired. Reinventing yourself is a blessing. And at some point within the next 20 years, look in the mirror and you will see your parents and you will be smiling and you'll be glad. And one final thing, always stay hungry for learning. And always remember, the hunger started at West Valley College. I want to thank all of you again for the honor and privilege of allowing me to serve as a chancellor of this great college and district for the past 6 years. I wish each and every one of you the love of your family, the respect of your fellow human beings, and the happiness of a productive life. And may the future be yours. And from this day forward, you will be known as a West Valley graduate. It gives me great pleasure to introduce your next speaker, our board president. Our board president holds a very special place to me. When I was hired as chancellor of the district in July of 2002, he served as the board president. And now that I'm retiring and leaving the district, he is serving as the board president. I'd like to introduce to you our leader, our board president, Bob Owens.
Thank you, Stan. The Trustee Award is presented annually to a West Valley College student who has provided service to our school and community while maintaining a strong GPA and or maintaining a home. The award is personally funded by the members of the Board of Trustees and the Chancellor. It is my pleasure to introduce Divya Vijay Ananda Kunar, the Trustee Award recipient for the class of 2008. Divya is receiving an AA degree in liberal arts and an AS degree in interior design. She is graduating with a 3.95 GPA, which she maintained while working 20 hours per week at Artists, Inc. At West Valley College, her awards and honors include receiving the 2007 Interior Design Club Scholarship and being named to the Dean's List for 6 consecutive semesters. Her community activities include volunteering at Design Response, a nonprofit public benefit corporation, at Pratha Day, a nonprofit organization which raises funds to educate underprivileged children in India, at the Student Career Forum at the San Francisco Design Mart, and at the Role Model Program, where she redesigned a small-scale commercial office space for this nonprofit organization. Please join me in congratulating Divya on her accomplishments.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. How many of you remember having a conversation with your parents when they wanted to have a say in what your career path would be? I remember this conversation that I had with my parents. In India, a good and bright student had 2 career opportunities, basically, something to do. It was either engineering or it was medicine. And since I did not like the sight of blood, it was engineering for me. And that's what I assumed, that's what I thought I should do. So I went up to my parents and I told them, after college, I've decided I'm going to do engineering, computer science engineering, that's what I'm going to do. And I thought my parents would be really happy. I thought they would be like, yes, we have a daughter who wants to be an engineer, but no. They sat me down, and both my parents, they told me, Divya, the world has a lot of opportunities. You can do whatever you want. You can dream and do whatever you want. It could be arts, anything. I was thinking to myself, what's wrong with my parents? Anyway, so tonight I want to tell you a little bit about what happened in my life after that. So I stuck to my assumption that my parents had lost it, and I was going to do this engineering degree, and I completed it. However, when I was going through it, like in my second year, I started to realize that I did not like sitting in front of the computer and coding, 20 hours a day. It was not what I wanted to do. I felt more like I needed to do something creative. And after completing my engineering degree, I had the opportunity of coming to the United States, and I came here. And I was looking for something where I could find, an outlet for this creativity that I had in me. And I found this career path, this new career path called interior design. Interior design in India is not a career path, really. It's architects build homes, and then they do the interiors of homes too, and that was it. And when I called my parents, and when I told them, Dad, Mom, so there's this new career called interior design, and it sounds great. It sounds like something I would love. And my parents were like, yeah, go for it. Follow your dreams. Do what you want to do. And West Valley provided me the foundation to make those dreams come true. I can easily say that some of the most inspirational teachers that I've had are at West Valley. My HOD, Diane Hurd, Chidambule, they've been such inspirations to me. They've always motivated me, and I will truly stay indebted to them throughout my life. Today, I would like to thank everybody who is responsible for me being here. My family, who are here, some of them, and my family at home, my friends, my dear husband, who's been very patient with me throughout these years, and my teachers, and the whole West Valley family. Now, a couple of months ago, I lost my father really suddenly, and I had to make an emergency trip back to India. And at that point, I had to make a decision of I wanted to come back here to complete my studies, to graduate, or whether I wanted to stay back home with my mom and my brother. And, on talking to my mom, I realized that this is where my father would want me to be right now. He would want me to follow my dreams, and so here I am today. And what I want to tell all of you is that, go out there and follow your dreams. All of us have dreams, and we have different stories, but our dreams are pretty much the same. We dream of success, we dream of being happy, and we all have one life. So go out there and live your dreams. Thank you.
Take that away. There you go. Okay. I'd like to introduce at this time Dave Fishbaugh.
Is this not one of the great days of the year? On rare occasions, a student will graduate from West Valley College with a perfect 4.0 grade point average, and you've heard that there are 14 tonight. But on rarer occasions, there are some that also give exceptional service to the college. Tonight's valedictorian is Ms. Dee Lee, and she is that rare person. The simple facts about Dee Lee are that she earned A's in every class that she attempted. She was also elected to the presidency of the Associated Students of West Valley College and has served in that capacity for the last year. More importantly, behind those facts is a compelling story. A mere 6 years ago, Dee Lee emigrated from China to be united with her family in the United States. Although she had begun college in China, all of her classes there were taught in Mandarin. In fact, English was not even close to being her second language. Dee entered West Valley College as an international student in January of 2004, and for the next 5 years, she took a series of pre-collegiate courses in English as a second language and developmental English. Having mastered these basic skills, Ms. Lee immediately went on to master the transfer curriculum at West Valley College, including the entire series of English composition courses and a strong sampling of general education courses in which she concentrated in mathematics, economics, and business. Ms. Lee has held academic honors status for 9 consecutive semesters. She has been awarded membership in Alpha Gamma Sigma, the California Community College Honor Scholastic Society. She has held the highest office in student government at the college and been praised for her leadership abilities. The University of California, Berkeley has recognized Dee Lee's magnificent accomplishments and admitted her for this coming fall. Dee plans to major in business and eventually earn a master's in business administration. Dee, let me please express our gratitude for having chosen West Valley College as an early stop on your way to a dream. You have graced us with your presence. You have a wonderfully bright future ahead of you, and we're so very proud of you and will be even more proud to learn of your future accomplishments. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I present the valedictorian for 2008, Ms. Dee Lee.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I want to welcome Dr. Hartley, college officers and trustees, deans, faculties, alumni, family members, friends, and the class of 2008. I'm honored to be here today to be on behalf of my classmates to say very felt congratulations and many thanks. Through the years, our professors has been nourished us with their knowledges. Through the years, school officers has provided us diverse programs in supporting us academically and personally. Through the years, there have been friends and family members who may be sitting next to you or behind us, and who may not be present, but has always inspired and encouraged us in life. Therefore, I really want to take this chance to thank them all for their all effort and in support in our great success today. And of course, we should also feel proud and thankful for our own semester hard work, persistence, and determination, which has essentially contributed and led to our milestone of success today in life. We all made a wise decision in beginning our college education in West Valley College. The beautiful campus, as you know, supportive faculties, and well-programmed international study. Those are many of the reasons that I chose West Valley College. And also believe you have your own very unique and inspired reasons of why you chose this wonderful campus. Within those past campus life, we developed our interest in many subjects, some sports, biology, economic, or business as my major. Also have many other wonderful subjects to develop. We have also dedicated in studying all those subjects by researching hours and hours in our libraries and inquiry to our professors and sacrifice our social time with our friends and families. So we also participate in diverse clubs and campus activities that we are interested in. Also, there was time that many challenges happens during our exams and projects. But we also remember there was time that excitement and confidence we had in our success in classroom. Also, importantly, there was time that we made our early friends and has friendly and intellectual conversation with our teachers and classmates. All these memories and experience will be remembered and cherished. This will be the experience that you will tell your friends and many, many of others in the future. And this is the experience that make you proud and make you confident to conquer the next future steps. On the cover of our college class schedule, you probably noticed the slogan that says, "You can get there from here." This is not just a fancy statement. This is a statement that all we have been proved to be true and real. We all take this first step, be here to learn, to participate, and to enjoy and experience, to be able to reach there, the ultimate future. Some of us today receive associate degree or vocational degree or many like transfer to the different colleges. This will open a great door for our future careers and reach our future many educational dreams. The great philosopher Aristotle once said, "The root of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." Like this quote, our hard work has been definitely recognized with our bright future installed for us, and the taste of sweet fruit we all deserve. We are ready with the confidence and ability to face next challenge and go in life. Just always believe yourself. I think you will make a difference. We all will make a difference in this world. Everyone in this room always believe in you, and really proud of what you have accomplished today. So therefore, I heartily want to wish you all best of luck. Congratulations of class 2008. We made it. Thank you.
Before I proceed, I'd like to welcome Dr. Angelica Bangle, President of the West Valley College Academic Senate.
Thank you. In the spirit of celebration and excitement, I am thrilled and honored to share with all of you the recipients of the 2008 Faculty Recognition Awards. The West Valley College Academic Senate recognizes faculty who have demonstrated excellence in their contribution in various areas as follows. For teaching excellence, Jeff Roscoe from the Business Division. Publication excellence, Andrew Kinden from Anthropology. Service to the college, Michael Harrell from Counseling. Associate faculty, Barry Thompson. And service to the community, Joe Hasty. Congratulations to our recipients.
Four remarkable instructors retired this past year. Between them, we have an accumulated 122 122 years of experience at West Valley College. Please join me in recognizing Wade Ellis, Jr., Mathematics. Not here tonight, Tom Green, Biology and Park Management, Michael Humanic, Psychology, but present with us tonight is Associate Instructor in Photography, longtime Coordinator of Distance Learning at West Valley College, Mr. Steve Peltz. I'd like to bring Dr. Hartley back to the podium.
As you heard earlier this evening, we have one other distinguished retiree with us this evening, and it's my great pleasure to invite Dr. Bangle and Dr. Woodruff to join me at the podium to honor a gentleman who's not only rendered outstanding service for this district, but in fact has rendered his entire career to education and to higher education and to the California community colleges specifically. Stan Arterberry began his career with the California Community Colleges in 1974 as an assistant professor of sociology and history at Riverside City College. He moved into college administration and went on to become the superintendent president of West Hills College. In 1993, Mr. Arterberry was named president of Merritt College in Oakland. He then became superintendent president of the Solano Community College District in July of 1994 and served there for 8 years. In July of 2002, Stan Arterberry joined the West Valley Mission Community College District as chancellor. Our two-college district enrolls more than 20,000 students per semester, and as chief executive officer, Chancellor Arterberry manages the district's multi-college educational programs and operation and oversees an annual budget of over $100 million. As president of West Valley College, along with the Academic Senate President, Angelica Bangle, we are joined by State Chancellor Woodruff to recognize Stan Arterberry's contribution to West Valley College and to the California Community College system. Stan, we have something for you.
I'd like to say something too. As Chancellor of all of the community colleges in the state, I want you to know that Stan is a statewide leader as well as a leader here locally. He has served on the Chief Executive Officer Board, and I have always admired what he has done statewide with his leadership. But personally, I want to tell you something about Stan and the reason why I think he walks on water. A few years ago, he gave a kidney to his brother. That is the kind of man that Stan Arterberry is, and why I wanted to be here tonight to honor him. So thank you, Stan, for letting me be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Laurel Kinley, President of the West Valley College Classified Senate.
For the past year, I have been honored to represent the classified staff of West Valley College as President of the Classified Senate. Graduates, you did it. You've worked hard to get where you are today, and the classified staff have been with you every step of the way. From the staff who welcome admissions and records, financial aid, counseling, student health services, EOPS, DESP, the Career Center, library, bookstore, division offices, campus center, labs and classrooms, to the groundskeepers and facilities and maintenance workers who keep our campus clean and the beautiful environment that it is. Our job and our focus is and always will be on student success, on your success. We congratulate you today and wish you well as you move forward to new challenges and even greater accomplishments. You have been well prepared. Tonight, in recognition of your success, you will receive a coin through the generosity of social science instructors Don Murphy, Bill Whitney, and Tom Gall. The coins are part of the 50 States Quarters program initiated by the U.S. Mint in 1999, which commemorates each state in historical order of the year each state joined the Union. This year's coin is for the state of Oklahoma and is the last coin in the series. Now, it's all about you, but it's also a day for recognizing your family and your friends. This is a special day for them. They've been with you through everything that you have done and worked for the last few years. They've supported you and encouraged you and helped you to make your dreams and your success a reality. So I invite you now to stand, turn around, and give them a round of applause. They deserve it.
Thank you. You may be seated now. Thank you. We have about 10 more speeches. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually to the highlight of our program, so I will like to ask the candidates to receive certificates only to please stand. Certificates only, please. If you could all stand for us. Thank you. Okay. Dr. Hartley, President Owens, Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure and honor Valley College Academic Senate President to present the certificate recipients for 2008 and certified on behalf of our distinguished faculty that they have completed all program requirements as defined by the state of California and the West Valley Mission Community College District.
By the authority given to me by the state of California, and on behalf of the West Valley Mission Community College Governing Board, it is our pleasure to confer upon you a certificate of completion in your specific program. Will the certificate recipients please come forward to receive their certificates?
Miriam Shebani. Swati Sinha.
Tassim Ragwala.
Deborah Torres.
Susan Shaides.
Lena Bidgoli.
Na Win.
Deepika Venugopal.
Vanessa Lancer.
Connie Sloma.
Edith Deutsch.
Sean Welch.
Kako Moliyama.
Isabella Stabinska.
Wodana Mabarek.
Michelle Diokno.
Christopher Riley.
Sean Mays.
Colette Marie McLaughlin.
Karina Fraser.
Keith Fujita.
Ricardo Galindo.
Maranta Hernandez.
Masuma Masihi.
Jingpen Wang.
Hi, it's me again. Will the candidates for the associate's degree please stand? It is my pleasure and honor, West Valley College Academic Senate President, to present the class of 2008 to the faculty of West Valley College. It is through your efforts that these accomplished students have completed their requisite coursework as they stand before you to receive their associate's degrees. You are commended for your efforts and commitment in assuring that these students meet their educational goals.
Dr. Hartley, Board President Owens, Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2008 and certify on behalf of the faculty that they have fulfilled the requirements for the associate degree and defined by the state of California and the West Valley Mission Community College District.
By the authority given to me by the State of California, and on behalf of the West Valley Mission Community College District Board of Trustees, it is our pleasure to confer upon you the associate degree. Will the candidates please come forward by rows to receive their degrees?
Divya Vijay Ananda Kumar.
D. Lee.
Keisha Eleazar.
Coco Fu.
Rosemary Giovanni.
Katie Churchurisi.
Brianna Quick.
Debbie Smith.
Sarah Whitehead.
Yusef Banitaba.
Joshua Lupo.
Stephanie Nguyen.
Kristen Nelson.
Stephanie Ferris.
Amanda Dahl.
Jessica Friedman.
Vanessa Zeiler.
Ricky Davis.
Kyle Danichi.
Logan McKinney.
Kiana Josie.
Alexis Bennett.
Haley Noel Montgomery.
Nina Urzi.
Jamie Coolhickey.
Marisa Shirley Robashati.
Melissa Marie Prestano.
Kimberly Ito.
Janice Elizabeth Hayes.
David Thibodeau.
Singard Tinakorn.
Anand Rojvongpanish.
Lindsay Steinfeld.
Amber Etkind.
Amy Knight.
Michaela Herman.
Sarah Godard.
Christopher Goebel.
Nicholas Morley.
Nicholas Kelly.
Mirima Hukish.
Paula Kisane.
Carlos Fernandez Lara.
Toyan Lee.
Sherilyn Villamil.
Good name. Abel Garcia.
Gerard Truong,
Dario Salcido,
Labris Willendorf,
Tina Chow Lee,
Tanat Tanya Rodhamni,
Richa Somani,
Tammy Robnett,
Valerie Pereira,
Katja de Galman,
Score. Jeffrey File,
Priscilla Sharkoe,
Ash or Ash? Galit Ashman,
Stephanie Lynn Schwartz,
Mario Wilkerson,
Douglas Larish,
Thank you. Pierce Selleck,
Eduardo Bautista,
hang on. David Finyaveshi,
Rebecca Gomar,
Andrew Ford,
Alam Zamudio,
Ryan Wilcox,
Nicole Catherine Huddle,
Erica Michelle Cockrum,
Michael Lee Shore,
David N. Gill,
Maria Cora,
Wait. Okay, go ahead. Bethany Talitha Tracy,
Elizabeth Ann Prokey,
Kimberly Dutra,
Natina Konke,
Cherise Rios,
Nicholas Katsinadelis,
Nayali Lucatero,
Ashley Raylene Gibson, Elizabeth,
Amy Krolowitz,
Elizabeth Pinkston,
Francisca Rodriguez,
Marcus Stitz,
you got it. Shawnee Colson,
James Maggio,
Dana Samari,
John Daniel Fitzpatrick,
Dimitri Velasky,
Jonathan Liu, Persephone. Or.
And you want Priscilla only? Okay. Julianne Priscilla Rotherham.
Joanne Persephone Or.
Saman Farzanku.
Scott Garcia.
Rebecca Tilney.
Aaron Walls.
Pardini. Stacy Pardini.
Brenda Summer.
Thank you. Kara McMitchin.
Jonathan Spinner.
Josh Hernandez.
Ryan Joseph Farnham.
Marissa Suniga.
Danichka Hildreth.
Jesse Guzman.
Heather Mitchell. Caprile.
Hi Mac.
Benjamin Caprile.
Candice Romano.
Gustavo Rotzko.
Reina Baroni.
Hushman Ibrahimi.
Farzad Gamsari.
Katrina Patterson.
Perry Bronson.
Nicholas Billich.
Bruno Sotelo.
Luan Berger.
Pavlina Razova.
Chris Commanduer.
Laura Birmingham.
Alexis Lovenic.
Marty Quintal.
Perla Esquivel.
Jamila Snowden.
Irie Hayashi.
Good work. Andrew U. Kelly.
Christopher Glenn.
Sherilyn Salvato.
Jeff Lockman.
Casey Lee Snyder.
Daniel Boucher.
Felicity Wilson.
Catherine Leon Rose Judy.
Jennifer Rebecca King.
Christy Bagnato.
Victor Martinez.
Hena Solorzano,
Francisco Javier de la Torre.
Kendra Lynn McNeil,
Evelyn Ruiz.
Diana Pilar Gill,
Gregory Sean Rollin.
Joseph John Whiteman,
Anita Connor.
Soan An Win, Taina,
Mai Da Din.
Fernando Taina,
Jonathan Guillen.
Leanda Lazaryan,
Feriale Zamani.
Marco Onton,
Marlena Crow Morton.
Vanessa Aguila,
Argavan Taheri.
Clark Javier Rogers,
Hang on. Christina Adams.
Danielle Gardner,
Oh, you want to take one more? Happiness is very, very linked to achievement, that feeling that you have done something worthwhile. Tonight, you should feel very good indeed, graduates. You have set yourself the target of graduating, and you have done it. So well done and congratulations. Whatever you do, remember the immortal words of Mike Ditka, you're never a loser until you quit trying. Now, will the graduating class of 2008 please rise? And for your final room instruction, would you reach up with your right hand and move your tassel from the right to the left in recognition of your attainment? Let me be first to say, congratulations, graduates of 2008. You may now cheer. Yes. Woo. Faculty marshals, if you would begin the recessional line, I now declare the West Valley College 2008 commencement at an end.